Because of the combination of Kanten powder and cornstarch in this recipe, the texture becomes remarkably similar to traditional egg pudding. The addition of coconut sugar, vanilla beans, and rum enhances the flavor of the maple syrup, while the coconut sugar in the caramel sauce adds extra depth and complexity. You may be surprised by how creamy and satisfying this pudding is, even without eggs, milk, or heavy cream. Give it a try. Hey guys, welcome to Kitchen Porcupine. Today I'm gonna show you how to make vegan maple vanilla pudding. Combine the coconut sugar and 25 grams of water in a small saucepan. Place the saucepan over medium heat and stir gently until the sugar dissolves. Once dissolved, stop stirring and allow the mixture to simmer. The bubbles will gradually become thicker and darker as the sugar caramelizes. Continue cooking until the caramel becomes deep amber brown and smells rich and toasty. Coconut sugar darkens quickly, so watch carefully to prevent burning. Remove the saucepan from the heat. Carefully add the remaining 50 grams of water little by little. The caramel will bubble and steam vigorously, so add it slowly while stirring carefully. Stir until the caramel becomes smooth and fully dissolved. Allow the caramel sauce to cool slightly. It will thicken more as it cools. Distribute the sauce into 5 pudding cups evenly, about 15 grams per cup, and place them in the freezer for at least a few hours. It doesn't need to be completely frozen, but if it's loose, it will be dissolved in the pudding base later, so make sure that the caramel sauce is at least half frozen. Split the vanilla bean and scrape out the seeds. In a saucepan, combine soy milk, coconut cream, vanilla seeds, maple syrup, coconut sugar, cornstarch, and Kanten powder. Kanten powder is often translated as Japanese agar-agar powder, but it's not the same as agar-agar powder. Traditional Kanten is produced from seaweeds such as tengusa. Agar-agar powder is often produced from carrageenan, which is extracted from red edible seaweeds, or locust bean gum, which is extracted from the seeds of the carob tree. Both solidify at room temperature, but Kanten generally sets firmer. You can substitute Kanten powder with agar-agar powder in this recipe. However, the texture of the pudding will be slightly less firm. Whisk thoroughly before heating to fully dissolve the cornstarch and Kanten powder. This helps prevent lumps from forming later. Place the saucepan over medium heat and cook while whisking continuously. As the mixture heats, the coconut sugar will dissolve, and the pudding base will gradually thicken. Once the mixture reaches a gentle boil, continue simmering for about 2 minutes while whisking. Do not stop heating before boiling, because Kanten powder requires boiling to activate properly. Strain the mixture through a sieve. Add extra virgin olive oil and rum and combine until uniform. You can use your favorite oil for the pudding base, such as grapeseed oil and avocado oil. Some oils can have a distinct taste and smell, so it's better to choose oils that have a neutral taste and smell. Over an ice bath, cool the mixture down to lukewarm, about 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It starts to form gel as it cools. Pour the pudding mixture into the prepared pudding cups up to the top. Kanten powder creates a slightly firmer set, and cornstarch softens the texture and creates a creamier mouthfeel, which resembles regular egg pudding. Coconut cream adds richness without making the pudding too heavy. Refrigerate them until fully chilled and set, about 2 to 3 hours. To remove the pudding from the cup, dip the cup in warm water for about 30 seconds. Gently press the top of the pudding to loosen. Cover it with a small plate and flip it. They are delicious themselves, but feel free to top with a dollop of whipped coconut cream for a richer texture. These puddings can be kept in a refrigerator for a few days. Freezing them is not recommended, as the texture will change after thawing. I hope you enjoy making this delicious vegan maple vanilla pudding and sharing it with someone you love. For the detailed recipe, check out my website at kitchenporcupine.com. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys again soon.